Go to Paris, you're going to take a picture of the Eiffel Tower. Ditto for any top spot in the world, San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge, Italy, and all those iconic statues. So hooray for Hollywood, right? If I'm guessing correctly, you do not want to come visit and not go home without a shot of you in front of this iconic sign. Let's make it happen. But it's not easy. Homeowners live nearby the Hollywood sign and don't like tourists traipsing through their neighborhood. Los Angeles Tourism has suggested ways to get the shot, but it's not here. Most folks start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where it would be assumed that you could see the iconic sign, which was first erected in 1923. You will see lots of stars, images of the sign on tourist maps and buses, and replicas. Everybody says, where's the Hollywood sign? Where is the Hollywood sign? How do I get there? So I'm right here in the heart of Hollywood. The sign should be nearby, right? I don't think so, not here. Actually, even though it's really far away, the official viewing spot is here, miles from the sign. Okay, I'm walking over to the official spot to see the Hollywood sign, per the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce at the Hollywood and Highland Mall. But as you can tell, that sign is really, really far away, and this location is not prime selfie material. We can do way better. You can get shots of the sign from the streets, most notably Windsor and 4th or anywhere along Beechwood Canyon, but you won't be able to get a selfie. For that, you'll need to head up into the hills. Parking is nearly impossible on weekends and holidays. That's why we took a lift instead. You'll want to go up Ledgewood Drive and look for the cross streets of Ledgewood and Mulholland. Now get ready for some printed double talk. So it looks like we're at a dead end and you're not allowed up here. That's true if you have a car. On foot, on Uber, no problem. It also happens to be where you'll get your best shot of the Hollywood sign. Let's turn around, let's show you the hike, and let's take a walk. Once you pass the garbage cans, the tape, a bunch of homes, it looks like it's all over when you see the gate. But if you walk around the gate, you'll be singing Hooray for Hollywood.
Amazing. Definitely a must.
Here's your best spot for a front view of the sign, selfies, and jump shots. To make sure you stop the action on your jump shot, you want to use burst mode on smartphone cameras. The tool is there on iOS, Android, and the Google Pixel. Very simply, hold your finger down on the shutter. You can then take hundreds at a time and have your best shot again at keeping at least one keeper in focus. Just around the bend is another hike that will bring you even closer to the sign, that is, the back of it. The Mount Lee summit is 9/10 of a mile away, and the uphill hike could take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half to get up there. On a pretty day, you'll get a killer view, but know that the sign is covered by a chain fence. If you've got long arms like I do, you can position your camera directly over the fence for a great shot, or walk up this little bluff for another angle. Finally, another great option for snapping the Hollywood sign is Lake Hollywood Park. It's where I shot this time lapse on an iPhone 8 Plus. The sign happens to be further away than off Mulholland, and it's harder to nab a selfie, but if you get there early in the day, you might just find a parking spot. There's also a really nice city overview up here as well. So that's our photo walk from the Hollywood sign. Be sure to watch some of our other photo walks from the greater LA area. We've got the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach, the Downtown Arts District, lots of great places to visit and great ideas for where you could take great pictures. If you enjoyed this video, please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. And as always, thanks a lot for watching, and let's go off and take some great photos.